What's up, YouTube? We're buying a new Peterbilt. We are doing it. We're buying a new Peterbilt. This is truck in California with Velox 18, and we're buying a new Peterbilt. This truck in California, but we're not in the truck. We're in our car. We're on our way home. So carring California with Velox 18. Let's call it that. We're carring California with Velox 18. I'm a little excited because I'm gonna buy a new Peterbilt. So today's video, I want to look at some of the design options I have. I've got some images, some pictures I'm going to put in there so we can kind of see. I want to see what your guys' opinion is. I want to know what your dream truck is, because mine's a Peterbilt. So that's what that is. But yeah, we'll finish this video when I get to the house. I'm recording right now while I'm driving, and that is frowned upon by most everybody, and especially my mom. Sorry, Mom. I think it's mostly illegal. Mostly. My phone holder doesn't hold the phone horizontally in landscape mode like it needs to be for YouTube. So I have to aid it manually. So yeah, like I said, mostly illegal. So we're gonna finish this video up when I get home, but I'm too excited. I gotta let you guys know we are buying a long nose Peterbilt 389. Let's do this. It's gonna cost a buttload of money. A buttload. But it costs money to look cool, and I want to look cool. It's been my dream for a while. It's finally gonna happen. Talk to you guys in a little bit. All right, what's up, YouTube? Oh wait, we already did that in the car. Okay, so back to what I was saying. We're buying a new 389 Peterbilt. We're doing it. It's finally happening. I'm super excited. Everyone's asleep in the house, so I'm recording out in the garage, but it's because I want to make this video. I'm so excited about it. When I met my wife 20 years ago, my father-in-law, the guy that taught me how to drive, he's always ran cool trucks, but he had this green and black 1962 long nose Pete. I mean, just a beautiful truck. It was on the cover of 10-4 magazine. It's the truck that I think of when I think of just cool lowrider trucks. I mean, it was a bad truck. It still is a bad truck. Actually, he sold it to some guys down near Fresno, Magini Trucking or Magini Transport or something like that. Anyway, you may have seen it because it's out there on the truck show circuit. It's called Hey 5150, and they paint everything yellow with green flames. And man, it's just a bad truck. It's a bad truck. So anyway, so that's what I think of when I think of trucking. My father-in-law's always had cool trucks, so he ordered a red and white Peterbilt after that. He had a Freightliner in between those, but we won't talk about that. He ordered a red and white 389 Peterbilt. That was a really cool truck, and then he ordered a red and white Kenworth after that with the Seminole paint scheme. And so anyway, in my mind, trucking is long nose Pete's, long hood trucks. That's why I got into trucking. Maybe not why I got into it, but it definitely was like, if I'm going to get into trucking, that's what I'm gonna do. I want that. I want it. That's what trucking is to me. And so this has been a plan for a long time, and I'm finally gonna get to do it. And so my brother, who's a graphic designer, he's designed my logos, my previous logo, my new logo, the logo that's on my YouTube channel. If you want a logo done by him, you can look him up on Instagram, Jenky Design, Jenky Design, Jenky Design. Anyway, he's really good. He's awesome. He's probably given me like $500,000 in free design work over the last like 15 years. So anyway, I call him for pretty much everything. I was looking at some used trucks, and I was looking at a Western Star, and I was like, man, what would this look like with a visor and a bumper? Because I had this theory that almost any truck will look cool if you just put a visor and a bumper on it. Anyway, so this Western Star, I thought maybe it'd look cool with the visor and bumper, but I want to visualize it, I want to see it. So I sent him a picture and I texted him real quick, hey, can you do this? 10 minutes later, he sends me this picture back, with an Adidas visor on and a rubber bumper off of some like 87 Buick or something like that. And I was like, oh my goodness, I was rolling laughing. Anyway, everyone's a dang comedian. I never did get to see what that one would look like, but that's all neither here nor there because we're buying the Peterbilt. So I have my brother do some mock-ups for me, and he did a few different mock-ups, mainly all of them black and white. That's just my style. That's what I do. White with black accents, and then we're looking at a few different options. And so I want you guys to tell me in the comments, what do you guys think about these trucks? I'm going to put the pictures in. I want you guys to tell me what you think and tell me what your dream truck is. What would you buy if you were able to buy a brand new truck and order it custom from the dealership? What would you get? So anyway, I had him do one that was white with everything else painted black. And man, that one looks so cool. I love that one. In fact, when we showed some of our friends and he posted some stuff on Instagram about it, everyone loved that one. That's the fan favorite. That one is so cool. But my father-in-law, being the smart man that he is, he's like, hey, if you have all those things painted, they're gonna chip. And it sucks to polish chrome, but it also sucks to touch up paint constantly because those things just chip so easily when they're facing forward and they get rocks and pebbles that get thrown up and it just chips real quick. And so we did one with a little more chrome on it, and that was pretty cool. We did one. I wanted one that I could see with the white with a black Seminole design from Peterbilt on it. I am going to get a little sleeper, but the first truck he had kind of a bigger sleeper, so I wanted to see one with the Seminole design with chrome, mostly chrome accents, and then a smaller sleeper. And so that's probably closer to the one that I'm looking at. But anyway, some of these options are still up in the air, but I wanted to just show you guys and then ask you guys, see what you guys' opinion was on what we're looking at, because there's lots of options. I pretty much have it nailed down what I want equipment wise. I'm going to go with the Cummins motor, and I'm going to go with the 13 speed, and I'm going to go with a 48-inch sleeper, which they now call a 58-inch sleeper, whatever. But a small sleeper, definitely a flat top. We're going flat top. I need to get under some loading racks and stuff, doing the hazmat tanker stuff. So I'm gonna have some stubby pipes. So I have kind of all that stuff figured out. But yeah, there's some stuff that's still up in the air, like paint, and what things to paint, what things to polish. So yeah, all that's up in the air, and so I'm trying to decide. So anyway, I just want to bring you guys into my process. I wanted to share with you guys. I'm super excited, obviously, and yeah, man, we're gonna buy a new Peterbilt. We're buying a Peterbilt. So yeah, I will take you guys along this journey with me, and we'll see what happens. Peace.